Okay, today we're going to learn how to use After Effects Generate Stroke Effect. So we're going to have to copy this. Oh, also one other thing. If you double click, I use the pencil tool with a Wacom tablet. If you double click on the pencil tool, it's a good idea to bring this slider all the way to the right. By default, it's in the middle. So this will give you a much smoother graphic. So we don't need that. So let's copy this, Control or Command C, pop over to After Effects. Here we go. We need a new composition. So I'll click New Composition. These settings don't really matter too much. Well, I'm using the full size here, but that's all right. And what else? The duration I have is 10 seconds. So let's say OK. So here's my new composition, Comp 1, Comp 1. You need to have a layer already there. If you paste this in without a layer, it'll become a shape layer. So you don't want it to be a shape layer. Actually, you want it to be a mask is what you want. So let's go to Layer, New, Solid. And it doesn't really matter too much at this point what color it is. Let's say OK. So there you go. Click on the layer. So make sure you have the layer selected. And let's paste in that Illustrator. There we go. Okay, so here it is. So now if you flip this open, you can see this is 3 masks. Okay, so now we have to apply Generate Stroke Effect. So let's go to Effect. Oh, let's click on the layer first. Go to Effect, Generate Stroke. Okay, here we go. Okay, now here we can animate it. So we want to do all masks. So make sure you check this box over here. Now let's click over here so we just see it like that. Oh, now this also we can change the size of this. So brush size, well, it's 2. We can make it a little bigger just so it's easier to see. Click over here so we can just see here like that. Now over here we have these 2 settings, start and end. You could do it with either one. Doesn't seem to make a difference. So let's do start. So there you go. So now it's all done. If you use end, it's pretty much the same, except it goes backwards. So we're going to keyframe this. So it really doesn't matter too much. Depends on how you keyframe it. So actually, let's use end. I like end better, I think. So now we're going to start off like that, and then we're going to keyframe it to do that. So let's do that. Bring this to the beginning. Click on the little stopwatch to put our first keyframe in. Then let's move the playhead down the line here. We can always come back and change the timing here. And now let's drag this the other way. Oops, like so. Okay, but now, well, let's see what it looks like. Let's hit the space bar to play. So there you go. Now, if you want to change the timing, some of you might think you can just move these little dots around, but that's not true. Let's click on the layer and click the letter U on the keyboard, and that will show up any keyframes that are in the document. So if you want to make it go faster, just bring the keyframe a little closer. Let's see what we got. All right, that's good. And now the other choice you have, let's stop that. Let's go back to our layer here and close it down, open it up again. Now for the masks, this is painting on the original image, which in this case is just a big red box. But you might want to change that to, I would say probably, well, on transparent, then you can use this anywhere. So this black area, you might know this is really transparent. It's not really black. And the stroke will be whatever color you decided you wanted it to be in your effects over here, in your stroke effect. We made it white. But you can come back and change the color anytime you want. Now let's see. Now the other choice is to reveal original image, which in this case is, let's click here, is going to be the red solid. So I actually use this technique to animate a graph and reveal what's underneath. Now also, well, let's go back to on transparent. Now also, if you wanted to, you could add another stroke here. Let's go like so. Right inside of After Effects, you can get your pen tool. Now watch the masks over here. Right now we got 3. So again, make sure you click on the layer here when you do this. Otherwise, you're just going to make a shape layer. So let's make a squiggly line here with the pen tool. Let's move it where we want it. Something like that. And now this is going to animate sequentially, because up here we have, check that box, stroke sequentially. Let's click over here to hide all the stuff and play it. Now, if for some reason it's not doing it in the order that you want, you can come over here and rearrange these masks. So if I bring mask 4, which is that squiggly line, up to the top, it's going to do that first. Let's click over here to hide all that stuff. So it's going to do that one first. So it's going to do it in the order that these masks are stacked. And then we could bring that down. And then let's say you want to bring it into Premiere. Well, you can just save it as an After Effects file and then bring it into Premiere. Okay, so pretty much that's it. Then you could, bring this into your Premiere document and you got a nice little signature. And if you need to make a change, just do Edit Original in Premiere. Come back, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoy this, and give it a try. It's a lot of fun. And this is definitely the easiest way to do it. I've tried all the other ways, and this is the easiest one for me. So thank you, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.